Sorry about that. Yeah, just it's irritating. Sorry. Ah, man. Yeah, we're back. We're back. And we're back. Yeah, Shantae is not that bad. Well, Shantae, what do you call it? Half Genie Hero wasn't hard. That game was piss easy. Like, if you play like the other Shantae games, like Half Genie Hero by far is the easiest of all of them. I didn't. This was one of my least favorites because I felt like they went way too easy on this game. It's a great looking game. It's very well polished. It's too easy. And then you play like Pirate's Curse. This game is much harder. Like it's just like I felt the difficulty got really toned down in Half Genie Hero, where Pirate's Curse is much more difficult. There's some really crazy shit you got to do in Pirate's Curse, especially with the secrets. So my favorite is Pirate's Curse. I think Pirate's Curse is the best in the series, the most evolved. Risky Revenge is probably my second. Half Genie Hero is probably my third, and then fourth would obviously be the original because I can't stand the original. It's so fucking slow. And then I heard the new one's really good, like the Seven Sirens. It says actually, it goes back to more Pirate's Curse. So I think that was a nice. They went back to what they needed to. The stuff that I actually want to see. Yeah, I like options. That's the thing, and that's where Guilty Gear shines. Is options. There's lots of options. It's not necessarily the execution. It's just the number of options are. The option select is deep. Whereas Street Fighter is not many options, but it's very difficult in execution. And a lot of Street Fighters fans like that. They like the high execution. Me, it's like I don't care about execution as much. I don't want it like unga bunga though, because when you get it into like just hit a button mashing, that's a degree of execution I think is stupid. When you just omitting motions and just literally making everything a single button and making combos just the same button over and over, that to me is dumb. You're destroying. Like that's an extreme of what I don't want. So there's a balance that I want. I want the execution like Guilty Gear, but I want the option select like Guilty Gear. It's not stupidly high execution, just moderate execution with really advanced options. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, yeah, third strike. Obviously, you have to know what moves to parry and what moves have advantage, which moves don't. Like you definitely need to know that kind of shit. You need to. It's important. But a game like Guilty Gear, it's more about what There's so many what ifs because it's not controlled. So you can't just go okay when someone like in Street Fighter, if someone jumps in, the anti-air. Yeah, the anti-air or don't anti-air. Those are your choices. Whereas a Guilty Gear, if somebody jumps in, you're like, okay, is he gonna parry me? Is he going to Roman cancel and slow down time to throw off my timing? Is he gonna do an aerial move? Is he gonna do a cancel move? Is he gonna do a weird air dash? Is he gonna, there's so many what ifs. And that's probably what people don't like, is because it's just like, oh god, why can't I just anti-air you and beat it, and just that be the answer, instead of why there got to be 8 different answers. And I'm like, well, I like that. So, it's just me though. Again, that's just me. It's different for each person. I really think that each person has its own little thing that they like, and that's fine. We're all different. We all like our own little things. And I'm kind of, I know what I like, so I go towards things I like. You know, Street Fighter is just not for me. It never will be. It was a long time ago when it was a fresh thing, but it's not for me anymore. To me, it's like, no, that's cool. But I never will tell anybody they can't have Street Fighter to have their Street Fighter. That's fine. That's your game. Keep it. That's fine. It's not for me. In some degrees, yeah, but then the Sullivan, they're making it more like Street Fighter. They're making it more about really. You're basically saying they're taking out the instead of they're taking out options to increase execution. So to me, is like, okay, we're sacrificing options for execution, which I don't like that. I want options. Options are fun. Well, of course, yeah. I mean, I know that. Guilty Gear Exurge sold poorly. Like, say it's like one of the worst sales in the history of their games. Like Guilty Gear Exurge, I think they said when Sign came out, like the year it came out, I think they said only made like 100,000 copies, which is sad. That is horrible. They said over the course of a year it only made that, but that's terrible. It's just like, my God. And they want those million sales like Street Fighter gets. Street Fighter, 4 had millions of copies sell. Street Fighter 5 had millions of copies sell. That's what Arc System Works wants. So I feel that, like, what, fuck it, we're done with making the games like the way we want to make them. We're just making them because that's what the majority wants. Because that's what makes money. They're not making it for the fans. They're making it for what are people going to blindly buy? Yeah, Exurge sold terrible. It's like it was really a failure. Like the only reason they were keep supporting it is just because in good faith for their fans. They're just kind of like, oh, it kind of broke even maybe. They put a lot of money into Exurge. Like all the engine work that they had to do, and recreating all the character assets, changing the gameplay, and they put a lot of work into that game. It was definitely a labor of love, and then it just didn't pay off. And they're like, yeah, we can't do that again. So even Daisuke said if Strive fails, he's probably gonna be done with the series. This has got to work. And I'm like, well, I don't think the way he's going about it is going to fix the problem. He's just going to get a bunch of people to buy it, and they're just going to drop it super quick because people are going to get bored of it. People are going to just give up on it and go, oh, that was it. Next game. That's what they're going to do. It's like you're going to get the Street Fighter 5 players running the Guilty Gear Strive and then just run back to Street Fighter 5. That's the parallel I can think of, like the analogy I can see. You're just going to drag all those people over temporarily, and then they're just going to run back to the other game because it's better. Oh, that was fun for a couple days or a week. Okay, back to the other game. It's no different than Grand Blue Fantasy. Grand Blue Fantasy is going to do the same thing. It dragged a lot of the Street Fighter V players into that game. So when that game dies down, they're going to all run back to Street Fighter V. Pretty much, I think that's the case. They'll have something to play until Street Fighter 6, and then they'll completely forget about Guilty Gear. That's what's going to happen. Oh, look, Street Fighter 6. Guilty Gear, what's that? Throws it away. Goes to Guilty Street Fighter 6. Sells 5 million copies because of Street Fighter 6. Well, yeah, I mean, Tekken 7 did very well. Like, Tekken 7 was number one for a while. Like, even surpassing Street Fighter. And it did it very well. Like, Tekken 7 was a great game. You know, granted, it's kind of losing it's getting kind of stale now, even with the new characters. Even Bear, and who's a religious, Tekken nut, even admits that, it's kind of losing its charm, too. It's like, it's alright. It's alright. Yeah, Tekken 7 sold crazy. Tekken 7 was really well received. It's definitely one of the best fighting games out right now. But it is getting stale. It's been out for a while. It's been out, what, 2017? 2016? I think 2016 when Tekken 7 came out? Like, I don't even play it anymore. Came out 2017. So it's been out for 3 years. And it's still got tournaments and everything. It's a great game. I'm not denying it, but I am getting tired of it. But it is a good game. I played the shit out of it for months. But it's gotten to that point where I don't even care anymore. I played Tekken. It's cool. It was a good ride. I'm done with it though. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Tekken 7 has options. It's not like Street Fighter 5 where you don't. Tekken 7's a superior game, I think, in every way. In terms of options, combos, setups, environments. Just Tekken 7 does it way better. Well, Tekken 7 was up. I mean, Tekken was up there for a while. It's definitely in my top 5 fighting games. But I wouldn't hold it a candle to Guilty Gear. It's still definitely. It's my favorite ground-based fighter, that's for sure. If I had to play any ground-based fighter, this would be it. Hands down. Nothing would challenge this. Come in. Come in. Come in.
Not much. Tekken 7.
No, we're just talking.
Oh.
Just talking on the chat.
Oh, okay.
So,
Oh, no, I have to talk to you.
something happened?
Yep. You can kind of guess.
about that. Talking to my roommate. He got let go from his job. Of course, they let him go this week. So bad right now. He was working, and then all of a sudden they're like, "Oh, by the way, we don't need you anymore. This is your last week." So it's like terrible. Feel bad for him. It's like, I knew it was going to happen, though. That's the thing. I knew it was going to happen. Just like it's probably going to happen to me. Because my contract's up at the end of June. So I won't know till next month if they're going to let me go. But if the economy opens back up and things are back to more of a normalcy, Brandon got let go. He lost his job. So my roommate. Yeah, they let him go because of the pandemic. So he's going to have to file unemployment. Again. He was working there for a couple months, and then they said, nope, we're letting everybody go. They said they let go of all the temps, and they're going to cut all of the full-timers' hours in half. So I was like, oh, God. Because it's slow right now. So it's really sad. Oh, of course. I mean, but still, it's the fact that he lost his job, and yeah, he has unemployment. I mean, because of the COVID, they are protecting people because obviously it's not your fault, so they're obviously going to give you benefits. I don't know how long he'll get it for though, because he might not get it very long because he didn't work that long. See, I've worked over a year, so I know I'll get full benefits. Because normally you're supposed to work, I think, two pay quarter periods to get full benefits. I think you need the minimum of that. So, he only worked 2 months, so he's not going to get. I don't know if he'll get full benefits, or if I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I know. Yeah, summer's gonna be shitty this year. Gonna be slow for business. Like I said, and then I'm probably gonna get let go in June, unless they keep the state closed still, which could possibly happen. If it happens, then obviously we're going to be working home until June, and then I think they'll probably keep us probably for another few months after that. Because they said if they don't open it back up, they're probably going to keep extending our contracts. But if they do open it back up and make it back to normal, they're probably just going to let everybody go because because they don't want to pay extra money because of the new California law that prevents companies from hiring you for the same contract. They have to hire you into the company, and my company is not going to do that. They're going to be like, nope. We're going to say, hell no, we're not going to hire you in the company. That costs us too much. They'd rather let you go. And then you have to wait 3 months before they can rehire you, and then you have to start over again with all your benefits. You got to work 1,000 hours, and I'm like, oh God, 500 hours. Sorry, 500 hours. Just having to re-earn all your benefits again, which is just so terrible. It's like, dude, I already jumped through the hoop. Why do I got to jump through it again? That's not fair. The only way they can keep you on the payroll is if they change your title. If you work a different department, because that's considered a new contract, then they can actually, you could stay. But, I could do that. I mean, but the thing is, I don't know if they will. So, it's stupid. It's really, really dumb. So I don't know what's going to happen for me, unfortunately. So we'll find out. We'll find out soon, though. I mean, I won't. I will know by next month. So I'm trying to get all my doctor's appointments out of the way. I'm trying to take care of myself, and because if I get let go, no, Brandon doesn't stream. He just plays offline. He doesn't. He's not into that. Yeah, like just got another doctor's appointment in beginning of June. I have him do all my blood work and tests and all that shit and make sure I'm okay. And then that way I can, that way I don't have to worry about myself for a while. Can't do my dentist work. I need to get I got a cavity that needs to be filled a little bit. And I can't do that because dentist is closed. He doesn't know when he's going to reopen. So it's just like, oh God. It's just bad right now. It's just bad times. Terrible. Terrible. Just don't know what's going to happen next, What's going to happen. So, it's unfortunate, but what you gonna do, right? Yeah, just wish I could, like I said, get out of this and then get back to normal. But I don't think we're gonna have a normal for a long time. But even if let's say I get let go and I get unemployment, at least I'll be good for at least a year. I won't have to worry about money. Because, like I said, I know finding a job is not going to be easy right now. It's going to be very difficult to find a job. Yeah, that's about it, guys. Like I said, not much else. Just dealing with bullshit in real life. You know the drill. Shitty. Oh, man. Gotta start working like 40 minutes, 45 minutes. I gotta get ready. Probably gonna end it right here. Just chill for a little bit. And then tomorrow I gotta run some errands tomorrow. I gotta go to the post office. Still doing my eBay stuff, so gotta make some side money while I'm doing what I'm doing, make an extra, couple $100. Because I still buy stuff and I need to, I want to make money just to pay for that stuff. So I just sold like $320 like a couple days ago worth of stuff. So, and I got like another like $500 worth of shit I need to sell. But I also did buy some stuff too. Yeah, I sold all my first class editions. Yeah, I bought some figures. Yeah, I bought some, like, I still haven't gotten these yet. Guys, it's been a while. I do not know what this means. I do not know what that means. What does this mean in Chinese? Chinese to English. Okay, I arrived at the destination. It's in California. Yeah, I ordered a couple wall scrolls for May and Dizzy. Ordered another. They're like $600 now. They went up a little bit because you can't get them now. Yeah, I bought this. Got my Chrono Phantasm Noel. It's the one I wanted. Waiting for it to go down to a good price. I was like, you know what, $89 is probably the cheapest I'm ever gonna get this damn thing for. So I'll grab it. Like I said, it's and then I turn around, I buy things and then I sell stuff. Sold this, sold this, sold this, sold this. Sold some amiibos, computer parts, motherboards, an old fridge, and my first class edition. I made like $250 profit on all of them. Sold some old board games I don't care about anymore. Sold a controller, these Guilty Gear figures I don't care about anymore. Sold my Bloodstained Collector's Edition because I really didn't like it that much. I sold the cheap ones. No. These are the box ones. These ones. I sold these. I don't care about these. They're too. I don't like these that much. I only had them a long time ago. I just never got rid of them. No, the big ones I kept. No, the big ones I'm not gonna get rid of. Oh, this one is. I got this really cheap. I didn't want this color because I have the pink. I have the pink elf felt, and that's the one I wanted. I don't like the blue elf felt, but I bought the blue elf from Japan, from Ami for like $88. Stupid cheap, and then I turned around and sold it for 120. So, I profited like $30. Because you considering it, I had to pay, for the fees. So basically, that paid for my white one, in a sense. Because I paid $125 for the white one, so I basically paid like $100 for the white one, which is for a brand new one. So I got a good deal. But yeah, I don't care about the blue one. I sold my 1070 Ti because I don't need it. I had it for a while, and I was like, oh, it's a good card. But all the games I play, and I realize I'm not playing anything super next gen. Even Doom Eternal runs fine on my 580. So I just sold this for a profit. Yeah, this sold like in 4 hours. It sold really fast. And again, a couple games I bought cheap. I realized I bought this game twice, and I didn't realize it. I bought it for $25. I was like, oh wait, I already have this game, and I turned out and sold it for more. Like, that sounds good to me. Like, people want to pay more. Let's go ahead. That's fine with me. I'm selling all my amiibos, so yeah, I got about. Let's see, I'm selling this Noel statue because I want the other one. I don't need two Noels, so I'm getting rid of this Noel. Selling this. I got like 25 amiibos left to sell. Try at least $300-400. I got my Jam figure. I don't care about this one anymore because I got the newer Jam that I actually wanted. So I'm trying to sell this one. This one, I guess, has some motherboards. And I got roughly like $600-700 worth of shit need to sell still. Yeah, I'm tired of collecting amiibos. I have no interest in Smash Brothers anymore. I got sick of it. Smash Brothers to me just... No, I'm selling them individually. I sell them individually. So I've already sold... So basically, I have people send me an offer. Like, hey, I want... they tell me which ones they want out of the list. And then I quote them how much for each one. So it's, I want Jigglypuff, Lucario and Greninja. How much would you charge me? Okay, Jigglypuff's this much, Lucario's this much, Greninja's this much, $10 shipping. And then we make an exchange. And then if they, I can give you this much, and we negotiate. It's like this is what they go for. This is like more on the low end, so I'm actually giving you a good price. They might say, "Well, I only have." I say, "Okay, I want 70," and like, "I'll give you 65." Okay, 65. Just to get rid of them. Yeah, like I sold. Yeah, it's just because I show them what I have, and then they just choose what they want. Like this guy bought this amiibo set. He bought these three. He wanted Bowser Jr., Wolf, and Ridley. And at first, I told him I want $65 plus $10 shipping. And he's like, "Oh, 75 is too high. Can you do 65 with shipping?" And I was like, all right. So I'll fluctuate because we tried to negotiate back and forth, and the most he would do is 65. I was like, so roughly like $20 each one, 18 each. I was like, that's fair. I mean, I'm making money on each one I sell. So I mean, because I bought these all at normal price, so I only paid 13 for them. So I mean, it just depends. Like I've sold other ones. Yeah, sold these. Let's see. Sold my old controller. Sold my 1070. Sold my Monster Knox that I made. I sold 2 switches. My fan, board game, another motherboard, another video card. My Snowball microphone I sold. I sold my Bullet Hell collection for Xbox because I can play them on PC now. Just various shit. Sold my Fan Fest backpack, Ninja Turtles comic. Just various shit I sell. No, they won't, because I'll deny it. If they hit buy it now and just buy anything, I'll deny it. Because you tell them you gotta send me a message first. I'm gonna decline it if you don't send me anything. You don't just go, "I'll buy all 25" and just give me the money. I'm like, what the fuck? We didn't even talk. Like, that's only happened once. Or somebody did that. They just bought like 3 and they were like, "I want these 3 for 13 each." I'm like, no. You didn't read the listing. Cancel. And they get pissed off and they're like, "Hey, read the freaking listing. It says it in the description." It's not like I didn't label it. Yeah, you should. You should see how much it's worth. That thing's so big, and like I wouldn't even keep it because I'd be like, "What the fuck am I gonna put that?" And if it's someone that give me $200 for it, like, "Here, you can have it," because I don't care. There's things I'm not attached to a lot of shit anymore. Like, I'm really not. Like, most stuff I'll sell. Like, most stuff I will sell if I can. Like, I mean, I could show you what I have in my room if you saw my video. Like, I had one video a long time ago. I'm gonna probably update it again. Just put an updated video with all my new stuff because I haven't shown all my new figures yet. What was it? Where is it? Yeah, this one, the waifu room. Like all my stuff because I've gotten rid of a lot of things, so this is not my current stuff. I have newer stuff, and my wall's more covered with stuff. But yeah, I have a lot of newer things that I haven't shown yet. Like my wall figures. Just got new stuff. So there's a lot of things on here I haven't changed it, and on my posters. So I'm probably gonna do a new video, just showing all my updated room shit. My computer. That isn't. I don't even have my new television. No, that's my new television. I'm sorry, that's my new one. And I got a new sound system. Because I used to use this dinky ass one. Now I have a real sound system now. But I bought a nice Onkyo, so I got like a really nice sound system in my room now. But yeah, I want to redo this video with all my new stuff, so I can be like, hey, look what I got now, like showing it off. I do that occasionally. So, show off all my new figures. I bought a Shantae figure, the Funko Pop one, even though it's not the one I wanted, but for how cheap it was, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll buy it. I like Shantae, so I'll support it. I want the Volks one. That one's so fucking expensive though. Like I got this for $8 from GameStop, but that's not the one I want. I want like this. Like, God, when I saw the price, like, ugh. They're so rare. Because I think they were like $80 when they launched. Yeah, they're so fucking rare now. Yeah, 380 fucking bucks, man, just for Roddy Tops. God fucking damn, man. Like that's it's an $80 figure. Why is it $380? It's so small too. I'm like, I am not spending that kind of money. Like, if I would have known they went up that much, I would have bought all three and just held them and then sold them for like, God, I would have made a killing. I like the way they look. They're beautiful. But they're just like, like this and the Volks. The Charugman. Yeah, these are the ones. Yeah, they were about $80. Like with shipping, it's probably like 80. They're nice, but damn, $80 for that little dinky 7-inch figure. They're beautiful though. But man, you pay that premium for that brand. Volks is not cheap. And if you get a signed one, man, that's probably even worth even more. It's signed by the creator. But yeah, fortunately, these are not a realistic option. This is never gonna happen. Like, my God, it's too expensive. It's just too much. For how little that thing is, like a figure like that should be like 20, $30 for something that small. It's like I collect all the Toho figures, and I've been trying to find. I'm trying to collect my Toho figure collection. I got so many Toho figures now. I got probably 25. Maybe that many, I'm not sure. I'm trying to collect all these figures. All the Sega ones. I want every single Sega one. They run anywhere from as low as 15 if you can get a good deal, to up to like 30, sometimes 40. Yeah, all these. I want to buy all these. These are really, really nice for the money. Probably some of the best looking ones for how cheap they are. Yeah, I'm missing like Yukari. I'm missing. Yeah, I don't have the Yukari one. I just bought Komeji. Let's see. Yeah, I bought Koishi. Yeah, there's just so many of these damn things. So many Toho figures, man. There are too many. Gotta get Toho all the things. Yeah, I got this one. Yomu just came out. She's one of the newest. I think she's the newest one that came out. Got her for like 28. But yeah, that's what I've been collecting. I still gotta get her. Crown piece. Don't have her. Again, just. So many. There's just so many. Flood and Toho in itself is a project. Just so many Toho figures. Yeah, this is the next one I'm gonna get, probably Yukari. I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to find one for like $30. It's the bootleg one. I'm not paying $200 for the official. It's too expensive. I just the bootleg like they're good enough for me. Well, that's actually cheap for Remelia. Yeah, I know she's kind of. Yeah, she's 40. It's actually on the cheap end for her. I've seen her for like 60, 70, $80. She's pretty rare. I want it, but I can't spend. I'm not gonna spend that much on one little figure. I have to wait till things die down, and because right now shipping rates are so expensive right now. This Demon Hyo. Demon Hyo 23 is my eBay ID. So you ever look me up? Yeah, 1,000+ seller rating. Still my side gig that I do, so I'm probably never gonna stop doing that. It's good little side money. I enjoy doing it too. It's kind of a hobby, something I like to just just do. So that's why I'm always trying to look for stuff to sell. Because I'm always like, oh, I can make a little extra money. And like, oh, let me make some extra money doing this, But I'm getting down to the nitty gritty and what I have left to sell. I don't really have that much left I want to sell. Getting down to that point where it's like, yeah, I got most of the stuff I want to sell. I'm going to eventually run out of things to sell. And anything that's like super cheap, I don't even bother selling it unless I really don't want it. Like, oh, this figure, I don't really care about it too much, but I don't need to sell it. But if I see it's like, oh, it's $10, I'll just keep it. It's not worth my time. But if I see something that's like, oh, this figure I got, and I say, oh shit, it's 200 fucking bucks, I'm like, see ya. I don't even keep it because it's to me, I'd rather have the money because then I can use that money to buy other things I want. Again, it's kind of I make a game out of it. I buy figures I want. I turn around and sell the other ones, to pay for those figures that I actually want. And then when they get really, really expensive, I decide whether to keep them or sell them. Like my most expensive figure I think is $120. Well, actually no. My Jam and Jacko are probably worth like 200 plus. I don't have the box though; they're probably worth like 150 each. But I won't get rid of them because I really want those figures. I don't. They would have to go for at least $200-300 for me to sell them. And that was, I ain't gonna lie, that was a damn good deal when I bought those. I think when I bought those, the guy gave me a stupid good deal. I think I bought them, last year? Problem is, it doesn't show you everything that you bought. Oh, it does. Never mind. Let me see. Yeah, I bought Muramasa. Got this really cheap. This guy, yeah, I talked him down to $60. I was like, I was like, oh shit. And then I was like, I'll give you 60. And he was like, sure. I was like, sweet. So I just had to pay like 70 with shipping. Excellent deal for that. That's a really nice statue. Like, I love Muramasa. Let's see. And I bought this stupid cheap Ease 8 limited edition box set for PC for $100. I won the bid. The guy wanted to get rid of it. I was like, dude, I got a steal on that. Let's see. Did I not buy it? Yeah, it fell $115, $10 shipping. It doesn't show all my. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, Jam and Jacko. 100 each. Yeah, that was an insane deal. Yeah, I was like, are you for real? Yeah, oh, it's not on there. I can't see it. But anyway, yeah, these two. Yeah, you gave me 200 with free shipping. I was like, yeah, it was like, yeah, that's a fucking deal. I was like, yeah, I can't. There's no way I can pass that. I was like, yeah, let's do it. I was like, I'm never gonna see it for that price. Oh, the booty shorts, Muramasa. I know which one you're talking about. I'm pretty sure I know which one you're talking about. There's a lot of Muramasa figures. And that's the kind of one of the sexy one with a little skimpy bikini. That was my favorite because it's classic Muramasa. Let's see it though. I know which one you're talking about. I've seen it before. I just don't know. Yeah, she's got a lot. Yeah, Muramasa Sensei. Yeah, all of them are super expensive. Usually $100, $200 range. I mean, that one? The red one? This the one you got? Oh, you got the white one. Okay, that's cool. The white variant. Yeah, like I said, I got a good deal on that Muramasa because considering it's at least $150. That's the cheapest price. So, I don't have the box though. It's just the figure. So I know probably that's going to drop it another $25 at least. So it's probably worth $120, but I'm not going to sell it. Like I said, if it jumps up to like $200-$300, I'll get rid of it. But if it's, what I paid for it, I got a deal. It's like really stupid good. Yeah, the only figure I'm missing is the Ramlethal. It's the only one I really want. I'm probably never going to get this one. This is the most expensive Exert figure. Like $300 minimum. And I want that variant. I want the classic looking one. And that's a kit. That's not even painted. The painted one is way more. I don't like this one. I like the original better. And the original $500 fucking dollars. It's like, fuck, man. Yeah, the cheapest I could have got, that purple one, was like $130, I think, at one point. I hate the way it looks though. I was like, I could have bought it just to sell it. Yeah, I got this. I bought this Bridget too. I have this one. Got this for $80. And I was like, it's probably Ami had it so cheap. It was like I think $68 with like $20 shipping. So I bought that. I was like, fuck yeah. Yeah, I want to get all the Guilty Gear ones, like the big ones, but I'm not going to pay a lot for them. Yeah, the red one's hot. Yeah, one of these days, if I ever come across Ramlethal for really cheap.